Hi there. Hope you're having a great day. We at Ohio Computer Academy publish regular videos on technology as well as career building. Please subscribe and watch the videos for your career growth and development. I am here today to provide you with a few basic database concepts. Data and information may sound similar, but in the literal sense, data can actually mean anything such as numbers, text, or images. Data is presented in a raw format without conveying much meaning. This data is processed, organized, and structured, and thus gets transformed into meaningful information. In the IT field, data and information can be used interchangeably. And a database is a structured form of a large amount of data which can be stored, accessed, and manipulated. Next, we move on to RDBMS. It stands for Relational Database Management System, which is based on the relational model developed by E.F. Codd. It forms the basis for all old and as well as modern relational database systems such as MS SQL Server, IBM DB2, Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft Access, etc. 12 rules by Codd define the basis of any RDBMS. Please check out the blog on the 12 Codd rules in our website, and here's the link for that. A relational database is one which stores data in a structured format in tables using rows and columns. The tables will have an identifier called the primary key. An RDBMS is designed specifically for relational databases. Now, what are the basic components of a database? The data in an RDBMS is stored in database objects called tables, which is the most common and simplest form of storage in a relational database. A table contains columns and rows. Let's look into a table in detail. A table is the main object in a relational database inside which all the data reside. It is a collection of data entries consisting of rows or records and columns or attributes. Rows and columns contain values pertaining to the table. Here we see an employee table, which is used to store employee records. Every table is made up of smaller elements or cells called fields. Sometimes columns are referred to as fields too. The columns or attributes are displayed in the vertical direction, and in this table consist of employee number, name, job, manager, etc. Each row displayed in the horizontal direction represents the details of a single employee according to the attributes. A record or a row of data is made up of fields pertaining to an individual employee in this table. There are altogether 8 records in the sample employees table shown in the previous slides. Each record is presented horizontally and is unique to each employee in the table. An employee record is referenced by a primary key, which is the employee number here. Constraints in RDBMS are an important set of rules that are specified for the data in a table. These can be applied column-wise or for the whole table. Constraints are used to limit the type of data that can be stored or inserted into a table. These ensure accuracy and reliability of data in the tables. Let's now quickly walk through the constraints which can be applied on the data. Not null. This constraint ensures that the column cannot accept null values. Primary key. This enforces a column to uniquely identify a row in the table. Unique specifies that values in that column must be unique. Foreign key. Values in the column must correspond to values in a referenced primary key of another table. Check specifies rules for values in the column, say, to limit the range of values that can be placed in that column. Index. An index is created on a column for faster data access. Default. This provides a default value to a column when there is no value provided while inserting a record into a table. Null values get special attention in all database systems. A field with a null value is a field with no or missing value. It is basically nothing, not even a space or an empty string. It is very important to understand that a null value is different than a zero or spaces. Let's quickly look at this small example, which is a customer details table. Mobile number 1 is mandatory, while the second number is optional, thereby allowing no value to be entered. We also need to know about the data integrity rules. Data integrity relates to overall accuracy, completeness, and consistency of data. Here are some of these rules. Entity integrity rule. Each row in the table should be unique. Referential integrity rule, imposed by defining a foreign key in a related table. Domain integrity rule ensures that valid values are inserted into a given column. User-defined integrity rules are enforced by the user and do not belong to any of the other three categories. Now you are all set to learn an RDBMS. You can start your journey with Oracle. Look for steps to download Oracle and other useful information on our website. The link is provided in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. We publish videos regularly about information technology. Please subscribe and keep watching. Turn on the notifications to get updated as and when we upload new ones. Thank you.